new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Gillian. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my song so you ain't got girls. Don't call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in a bank if I grip this mic. I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you. So I didn't see when I hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no calling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Dillian. Man, know I'm a rhymers. Any tempo, I'm a gliders. Got my white Air Ones in the boot, but I step in a rave with sliders. Some big money finders, providers, money dividers. See man grow in the game, get tired. Still topping, call us the blinders. Make money from music, that's the sound and currency talking. Ain't done much, them boys just chatter. Fans trying to work out how is he talking. Brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna be...
Here she is, big-time feel, no surprise there. The UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby. Dude, you got to see what Ronda Rousey just did. And it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. Rowdy Ronda Rousey has graced the octagon this time. She'd like to leave with the gold. The top 10 in the UFC women's bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proving ground here in a big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey, Amanda Nunes, Holly Holm, and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor. To represent the history of this division is the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time.
And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance on this title defense tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Alexis Davis!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Well, this is one of the best. First-round fighters in UFC history. The former UFC women. Bantamweight champion Ronda Rousey, 9 career wins by armbar. 8 of those have come in round number 1. So you can expect Rousey to go to that patented takedown early. We'll see if she can get yet another dominant submission tonight. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Davis is back in half guard. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the crafted transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rousey.
Beautiful job reversing the position there.
Oh, great reversal. The top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by Alexis Davis. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Davis is in half guard. Right into side mount. Davis getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Rousey ground and pound from half guard. Pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of trying for a submission now. It looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. It's over. She's got the submission. She has to have it here.
Oh, she's out.
Wow. Way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rousey.
All right, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do not.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Splits the guard and connects there. Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Good work from the top here by Rousey. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ronda Rousey.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
How about it? Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
All right, so another seminal moment in a career chock full of them for Rowdy Ronda Rousey as she continues to celebrate there with her corner. She was at her dominant best yet again here tonight and seemingly is only getting better now at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this division.
If suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the peeps, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I hit a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, quesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. Think about life, book it a $1.95, get for living outside. Thinking I die for the past lives. Minimize time, gotta fit in my size, gotta pick up my ride, gotta dinner by 5, gotta think of my pride, and incentivize crime. I'm ahead of my time, keep the hottest mind. This shit no accident by design. Sometimes a damn right, and sometimes you can't wait. They broke the camel's back. Undertaker said that's free. Woof. Pick a fight, earn a strike, run a light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Hey. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a snitch, split a wing, smoke a split, blow a kiss. Hey. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey.
I got time today. For every 2 rounds, I throw a rhyme away. Rhyme the way these rappers do coke. Might blow a line today, blow your mind away, right by your bay. And by the way, I find a way to spin at the wheel of fortune and buy a K. Y'all don't like me cause y'all ain't like me and I get it. Your lady like me is more than likely that I hit it. The sky's the limit, get high enough you can find me in it. And the dying quick is your only option, then crying is it. I mind my business, the one that paid me, no one can play me. Can't have a turn until half your circle can do 180. I mean degrees, so cool it down like a summer's breeze. Some of y'all is MCs, some of y'all need some summer's eve. Like Sonny, please, I'm hot as a pair of dungarees and double W tats on a pair of some double D's. Y'all don't want no trouble, don't trouble me. Suddenly, now some of y'all barely breathing because of me.
Pick a fight, earn a strike, run a light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Hey. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a snitch, split a wing, smoke a split, blow a kiss. Hey. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey.
I see you want a name. You swear you were down. Yet for what I can't say, you didn't bother me. You preached to your crowd. Don't bother waiting young.
All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being a champion. All that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator. All right, so here's the proud Brazilian Maida Bueno Silva. What a rise to contention it has been for this young woman. She fought outstandingly well in the Holly Holm fight. Of course, that result was overturned, but the promotion believed in her to such an extent that when they turned her around, it was for the title against Raquel Pennington. This is a 5-tool player, an outstanding ground game. She's got a lot of different submissions in her arsenal, and you can be sure for the opposition that is something of which they are acutely aware as they step up to face Maida Bueno Silva here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! High round for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Venezuelan Vixen Peña. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Mayra Chitara Bueno Silva.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, so here's one of the best bantamweights in the world, Juliana Peña, as we get ready for the start of this round. Peña believes she has a decided wrestling advantage here tonight, but if you've watched Juliana's career, you know she has made significant strides when it comes to her striking, and Rick Little, her coach, believes that a knockout might just materialize here tonight. Her fighter wants to show off the hands. We'll see if she can find the target tonight. Lands a big right hand early. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nicely done. Bueno Silva's back in full guard now. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Bueno Silva getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Peña. Big elbow there, lands. Another ground and pound strike lands. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Gotta be careful here. Nice shot there by the champ.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if
oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
it's tight.
How about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Man, she's making these ground strikes. Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Bueno Silva's in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbow.
Huge elbow there.
Watch the arm here. She's going very hard for this arm bar. And she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
5 minutes down.
All right, sit down. See, yeah. Breathe, relax. Look, you're way too aggressive, okay? You're way too aggressive against your opponent right now.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She's got to go on the fight. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space where she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Enya's back in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
That was nice. Oh, look, she got a Darce.
Oh, she's got the Darce choke now. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Oh, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm in range. Deep now.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Bueno Silva gets back up.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her finish.
She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Great submission defense.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
Making all these shots count. Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive. Right away passive. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Is tight.
Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very strong.
Arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in
tight. A lot of pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, not anymore. She got out.
Unbelievable that she was able to survive that deep Ezekiel choke attempt.
Bueno Silva's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
And there you go, again, half guard.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. I don't know, looks like she might have it locked in.
She's always a step ahead, so she's advancing right now.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Side control. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Pena's back in full guard. She's trying to pass here. Gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware. So on top of the grappling transitions.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pena. Oh, big hammer fist again. This could be the beginning of the end.
Fight's almost over. Find the kill shot. Find the strike that's going to end this fight. She could get the sub here.
Seconds to go. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
Bueno Silva's pass attempt denied. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, it's not looking too good out there. She's just taking you down at will. How is that possible? You need to snap out of it. You need to wake up and start sprawling with some authority.
Constantly a moving target.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round is underway as we hit these championship rounds.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. She's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
A series of punches from the top here by Pena. Bueno Silva's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pena.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Bueno Silva's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. Beautiful transition.
Oh, Pena's able to transition back to side control now. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition.
Darce choke attempt here.
She's got the Darce choke locked in.
Really good Darce choke is locked in. Right now, take your time, feed your hips, get as close to your opponent as you can if you want to finish this fight.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Bueno Silva's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Pena's pass is denied. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Lands with the ground and pound.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Final seconds here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Pena gets hit with that stiff jab. Shoots fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Bueno Silva's in half guard. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Right into side control. Oh, she's got her back. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Very late in the fight now, DC, and gotta think she'll be active and try to get a finish or she's gonna lose.
She's gotta be active, she's gotta be working the entire time if she's gonna win this fight.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You've got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Oh, she's got a triangle, DC. That looks tight. Might be a case of tap or nap.
It is going to be a case of tap or nap. You're going to sleep if you do not tap to the submission. It's in too tight. The defense is gone. You waited too long. You are in there with a submission expert.
Great submission defense as she gets out. And you ground and pound from half guard now. All right, so now blood is a factor. That ground strike opened her up. 1 minute to go in the fight.
Oh.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. Bueno Silva's in half guard.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
How is she not tapping?
I have no idea.
And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Stop.
All right, so a title fight that goes the full 25 minutes. We'll get you some highlights here, and you're going to see highlights from both women, but I think the champion just did a little bit more to get the job done tonight.
She had a tough fight in front of her, and she stepped up to the challenge. She made sure that that belt was going home with her, and I think that she got just enough done in order to ensure that result.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Mayra Chikara Bueno Silva!
All right, so there she is, the and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. As many of you guys know, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit in recent UFC history. But on the strength of this effort here tonight, perhaps she can hold it down for some time. This was a big effort over 25 minutes, and she very much looks to be the class of this division here at present.
To a man, you can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, the history began. That excellence is what we consistently demand. Push your lighters up. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky. They point the little fingers. And they call me the bad man. My brothers and sisters, we roll another fat one. Took us back to revolution. This bad man lighter. Took us back the change of the nation. This bad man lighter. And it got me feeling insane. And it got me feeling insane, yeah. So me I want high. So I can talk to the most high. And if you know high, you know we talk to the most high.
Conte, cloth, and Kunta. The ink of an Inca, Mensa, Mansa, Musa. From Abidjan to Abuja, I could paint an ambiance over the tuba like Peter Uka. Stroke of genius, anti-neo-colonial, throne of Negus, my E5 ceremony. Selling street weed, made a fortune off the gas like BP, still in Nigeria petroleum. Started work with the Egypt 80. It's like Tucson meeting Dutch at Bookman, free in Haiti. Fucking power, let the people pay me. Flyer than the Igbo landing, jamming with an Igbo lady. Chase the devil with the Batman light. Your favorite rebel in the shadow with a black man plight. Me and Sheun go back like Vodun or Ogun, the king of Nicolapo in the afterlife.
They acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the top of this mountain? I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, they don't wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing up there except me. There in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. That I fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. I can see your eyes when I'm looking down. The fear in your eyes when you see me. See that fear in your eyes when you see me. I look fear straight in the eye and told them not to stay, not to stay, no. I look fear straight in the eye. I told them not to stay, not to stay, no. Oh no, no. I look fear straight in the eye. I look fear straight in the eye.
Let's go. Fight them all. Swear I tried to stop the streets, they been too high. Dirty hot. Hella unfamiliar faces on the block. On the spot. Never know who's greedy. Eyes on what you got. When you squad. Trying to take from us, you better come with God.
This is what winning sounds like. This is what winning sounds like.
Spend all that shit there for the birds. I hate opinions, I don't care about his or hers. Three steps ahead, it's always been a gift of curse.
This is your new voice.
Check the speed.
This is your new improved voice.
Through the streets, see the green we smile and cheat the G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team.
I'm the voice in your head.
Check the speed.
This is the voice. Hey you. Hey you. It's me. Hey, it's me. Doesn't it sound like you?
All this power.
This is what winning sounds like.
in the sky. We be shooting for success. Stayed on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you mano a mano. From Montrose to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to the Verrazano. So if you chasing the fame or chasing paper, then BDFQ, be you, and get your weight up.
Just here for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gon' stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off, back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get, put in my name and submit. Put it 100%, put it 100%. Working as hard as it get, put in my name and submit. Put it 100%, put it 100%, put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all.
Put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Yeah, never needed motivation. Just a little concentration. Winning on every occasion. I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gon' stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. Working as hard as it get. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Put in 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all, yeah.
Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. Cause I'm nice like that, baby, I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio par de trago y se puso Bulgari. Se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari. No, you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa. Súbete la falda, me gusta esa blusa. Ma, you know what's up, llegué y siempre abusa. Sé que andas en alta, de 2 o 3 la musa. Mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Hello, mami, ¿qué pasó? Te dio la wanna fuck, me habla claro, ¿qué pasó? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieres enviar ping y nos vamos pa'l round 2. Que a mí me enamora como tú me miras. Esos ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene toy, por los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que a mí me enamora como tú me miras. Esos ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene toy, por los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, been cold since cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how the ghost flow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules, I'm just one guy. All due respect of getting spit on's how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid, there's a line. It ends directly at the edge of a mass grave, that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you.